Every day I went to like work and I would check my locker. I would run to my phone whenever it was like break. I was working at Papa John's warehouse.
Okay.
It's like break, and we went to break. I run to my phone, check my SoundCloud, refresh. 1,000 more plays than I had before. You know what I mean? Earlier that morning, I was like, yo, what is going on? My songs was like fluctuating between like 1,500, 2,000 plays. I was like, yo, that was good for me. You know what I mean? But this one had 10,000 plays. Right. I was just like, yo, this is crazy. Something's happening, you know? So I hadn't done music in so long from that point because I just stopped because I was having a daughter, and I was like, bro, I'm not trying to be somebody out here looking like
I gotta get a real job.
Yeah, like I was like, let me get a real job, like, and stop trying to make it or whatever. And anyways, my daughter, that was just not enough for me, to be honest. Like I was like, bro, I'm broke, and I uploaded it, and I was a little embarrassed about it because I was like, I don't know, I'd always get like that with music. Anytime I release anything, that's like one of my biggest issues. Like I'm always like, I'm better than this, so I just delete it. You know what I'm saying? And somebody called me right up, my boy Stefan, and he was like, yo, why you delete that? You know, you gotta post that back up on SoundCloud. Like, he just told me some girls was listening to it, they was vibing with it. That was all I needed to hear. I was like, yo, that's why I do it right there.
Yeah. Who were some of the first people reaching out to you once it did start to spread?
First people to reach out, Timberland, my dog Rich, used to be a barber for a long time. Got a call from Rich, and he was like, yo, Timbo wanna holler at you. I was in a movie theater. I just got off an argument with my girl at the time. He was like, yo, quit your job or whatever. Well, actually, I told him, I was like, yo, I can't come to Miami because I gotta work. He said, it's his work. And I was like, what you saying? You saying like I should quit my job or something? He was like, yeah. And I was like, I bet. So I literally went to my job. I couldn't wait. Just flew back. I was in Philly, actually. Flew back to Louisville. Drove the whole way. First we was taking turns on the way to Philly. This way I drove all the way back by myself. I was speeding, dog. Like I was really trying to get back. My car was up. I didn't even care, but I just had to get back so I could go to my job and be like, yo, I'm quitting. And I went to go tell them, say, yo, the Timberland wants to work with me. I think they really thought I was talking about like the boot company or something. I was like, yo, they was like, all right, man. Well, we wish you the best.
Footwear it is. That's hilarious.
So I was like, all right, cool. So I went down there, and I recorded like maybe 3 or 4 songs from TrapSoul, and this ain't to like slight Timberland or nothing at all, but like he wasn't really rocking with him too much like that, and he was like, yo, we need more songs like Don't. And I was just like, but I already got Don't. You know what I mean? I was like, I already got that.
Yeah.